I'm Denise Gustavson. I'm the editor-in-chief of Wide Format Impressions magazine and the editorial director for NAPCO Media. Today I'm here with Tony Caruso with Advanced Greig Laminators and Rich Thompson with AdGraphics. And we're going to talk a little bit about finishing and how important finishing is. Now Tony, what kind of equipment does AGL provide?
Well, AGL is a U.S. manufacturer. We build equipment in DeForest, Wisconsin. And our core business is the production of wide format graphic laminators, whether it be a traditional roll laminator or even custom industrial solutions for specific markets and industries.
Okay, great. Now Rich, can you tell me a little bit about what you do and what
my company is AdGraphics, and we're a large format graphics printer, and we laminate a lot of graphics. In fact, one time I calculated that we printed or laminated enough graphics to get us all the way to the moon and back. So that's been about 30 years of laminating. So when I was in the market for a laminator, I needed the most robust, most durable, beefiest laminator that I could find. It wasn't about price, it was about quality. And I found Tony. His laminators were the best laminators that I could find. I didn't want a laminator that was gonna last me a few years, get me through the next hump. I wanted a laminator that was going to last me forever, 20 plus years, as long as I can get out of it. The rollers are robust. They're not skinny rollers. They're large, durable rollers. Tony, talk about your rollers. You gave me a good spiel about your rollers.
Thanks. Well, when it comes to our design, there's a couple components to our entire product line. Number one is the roller construction. It's a proprietary design. We design our laminators without a crown in the roller, meaning it's even pressure from one end to the other. With most laminators out there, you'll find that the rollers are designed with a crown in the roller, meaning it's a little thicker in the center and it kind of tapers down towards the sides. What you try to do in that case is you're trying to introduce a bend in the rollers. It's called roller deflection. By doing so, you're trying to incorporate as uniform a nip impression as possible. The challenge with that is that when you're trying to defy physics, too much pressure incorporates too much bend, which means that you don't get enough pressure in the center and you might get bubbles or issues there. Not enough pressure means you don't have enough bend, so you don't have enough pressure on the sides, which could lead to tracking and walking issues. Our laminators without that crown, when those rollers drop, the pressure is even, it feeds straight, it tracks straight. By doing so, we have to build a laminator with bigger diameter rollers, so you get the same nip impression that you would when you're mashing two smaller rollers together. And it's a more robust system that way. Our laminators are built literally from the rollers out. So the rollers dictate what the frame is supposed to be like, the side frame integrity, whether it be a 3/8 inch steel frame or a 1/2 inch steel frame, depending on the rollers and the motors and everything else in between.
What that means for me is I can go straighter longer. I can put on a 50-yard roll, I can put on a 100-yard roll, and I can laminate straight. It doesn't skew, it doesn't dance, it doesn't track, and it's fast. It's the fastest laminator that I found. It does it straight and it does it fast. I'm more productive.
And you are really reading my mind, because that was one of the questions I was going to ask you is, what does that mean for you? Now, how important is finishing for your business? I mean, obviously you were looking for the best, the best possible laminator, but why? Why is it so important?
It's about productivity,
Okay.
Getting the graphics out. The customer's waiting, they're standing there, they want it. The faster I can do it, the better I can do it, the happier the customer will be, because they'll get the speed, they'll get the efficiency, and they'll get the quality that's needed.
Okay, great. Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate the time to chat about finishing today.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Oh, sorry.